Hey DWC members, welcome back for another great week of amazing workouts. If you're new to Dollar Workout Club, my name is Lynn, and since I'm wearing green, I'm going to be showing you the beginner modifications to the exercise moves today. Natalie is wearing yellow today, so she's going to show you the intermediate level, and Drew is wearing red today, so he's going to be showing you the advanced motions for today's exercises. So what we're going to first do is just go over the 4 movements that we're doing today and make sure you know which modifications would work best for you, and then we'll jump into a warm-up in the workout. Natalie's going to help me by showing both the green and the yellow version while I explain it. So the first move we're doing is a Spider-Man push-up. So at a beginner level, you're going to want to use the wall for support, and just like a traditional push-up, you're going to stand a couple feet back from the wall. You're going to have your hands about shoulder width apart, and you're going to come up on your toes. Now, similar to a push-up, you're going to bend at those elbows and bring your chest towards the ground. The only difference is now you're going to try to bring one of your knees up. So you're just going to raise that knee as high as it can go, and then you're going to come back out of the push-up, go back into the push-up, and alternate legs as you go, just like you see Natalie doing here. The closer you're into the wall, the easier this move is going to be, and the further out you are, the harder it's going to be. Now, yellow and red are going to be doing a similar move. The only difference is that yellow is going to be on their knees instead of on their feet. Your back's going to be flat, your butt's going to be down, your arms a little over shoulder width apart, and just like a normal push-up, you're going to hinge at the elbow, but when you come down, you're going to bring one of your knees to the side, kind of like a crunch, trying to get that knee to elbow, then coming out of the push-up, bringing the opposite knee over to the elbow. That is a really tough move. It's going to be working your obliques as well as your chest when you're doing that move. So the next move we're doing is a jumping jack. Now for a green version, we don't want to put any impact on your joints, and so instead of jumping, you're going to be walking side to side while raising your arms, just like you see Natalie doing here. Yellow and red are doing the exact same motion. The only difference is red might be going a little bit faster than yellow. Jumping those feet out, bringing those arms up at the same time.
And out and in is 1, right? That's how we're counting it. So
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're going to count it that way?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's better.
You're
better.
lucky, because that's going to matter. So out is 1, in is 1, and you'll know why that's important in a little while. All right, so inchworms with the push-up. Now at a green level, again, you're going to be coming back to that wall. Now what you're going to do is you're going to start in a normal push-up position, but then you're going to climb your hands up the wall, climb your hands down the wall, come back to center, and then do a push-up, just like you see Natalie doing here.
Yeah, so go up and then down.
And then in the center, push-up.
Yeah, is 1.
Is 1. Yeah. All right, so for yellow and red, they're doing a similar move. The only difference is at the full extension of the inchworm, yellow's going to drop to their knees for the push-up, as you can see here, versus red's going to be doing the push-up right when they come out.
Yeah, so make sure when you guys do this, your knees are slightly bent, but then you're inching yourself out, which is why it's called inchworms. Inch yourself out until you're in push-up position. And when you are in push-up position, do a push-up, then inch yourself
all the way back. And
try and keep your legs as straight as possible too.
And like you see, Natalie at the when she's fully extended, does drop to her knees to make the push-up a little bit easier. And then of course, inching your body all the way back up with those knees slightly bent. So those are inchworms with a push-up. A really difficult move, you guys.
Yes.
And then the last move we're doing are jumping punches. Now at a green level, you're going to be walking your feet side to side, and then you're going to be punching. Now each arm counts as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now yellow and red, they're going to be jumping their feet side to side, and they're going to be punching, with each side counting as 1 rep.
I feel silly when I do them, but
you're going to be coordinated enough.
First
no
get
one's
the jumping.
watching you.
Yeah, get the
yeah. If you
jumping
like,
side to
Drew
side
gave me a
first.
really good tip. So he said if you start, because you guys know this, I'm so uncoordinated. So if you start with just jumping and then add the punch, it makes it a little bit easier.
There we go.
And don't worry, you're at home and no one's watching.
Yeah.
You see benefits. It's all over.
You guys can laugh at me, but I'm secretly laughing at you too. I'm just joking.
Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and do, Natalie and I are gonna start with the warm up. We're gonna start with some Michael Phelps. Follow along with us in this warm up. Really make sure you're good, loose, ready to go. And Drew will explain the structure of the workout for all of us today.
All right, so we have a very simple structure today, something we've done before, but it's going to be a 15-minute AMRAP. So that means as many rounds as possible for 15 minutes, no breaks. You're going for 15 minutes straight here. So you start out with 15 Spider-Man push-ups, then you do 100 jumping jacks, okay? So don't lose count. Then you do 15 inchworms with a push-up, 100 jumping punches. As soon as you finish that round right there, then you start back at the beginning and repeat that until the 15-minute timer is up. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but if you do get lost, the workout will be on the screen for you to follow along so you know which sequence to do the workouts in, or you can just follow along with the person that you're following in today's workout. So that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and do some arm circles, get nice and loose.
Finishing up our warm-up.
our shoulders and our chest and our triceps get pretty worn out here.
Whew. All right, we're gonna get started in just a few seconds, you guys. All right, I'm gonna get over to the wall since I'm gonna be doing the beginner motion over against the wall. And we're starting in 2, 1, and go. Reminding you guys for these Spider-Man push-ups that you're gonna be bringing that knee up as though you're trying to bring it to your elbow. Okay, don't forget that motion. You're really working your obliques here by doing that. Make sure you keep good push-up form throughout, which means your back is flat, your butt is down, and you're trying to come as close to either the ground or the wall as you can. Remember, you're doing 15.
Almost there, you guys.
Nice job. After you do 15 of those, you're going into your jumping jacks.
Oh, thank goodness. Definitely need a break after doing those. Whew. 45 seconds into the workout.
Nice job. Shake that out.
24, 26, 27.
Now, if you're following me in green, because this is a lot of jumping jacks to do, and because I'm going to be trying to kind of walk you guys through this whole workout, what's going to be easiest for me is realizing I'm doing about 1 a second, and since I need to do 100, that's a minute 40. So I looked at the clock, and we were at a minute, so I'm going to go till 2:40, and then I'm going to move on to the next move. You're welcome to count your reps out loud so that you don't lose track, but this is just a helpful way for me. So I know if I do it any other way, I'm probably going to lose track.
Yeah. And I did 50, and I'm taking a little break, and then
100.
starting again.
Nice job, you
1,
guys.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right, inchworms now with a push-up.
Nice job. Bring those arms up, move those legs. If you end up slowing down and want to add in some more, that's okay. I'm going to try to keep this pace so I can stay on track for getting in 100 in about 100 seconds. Nice job, you guys. Remember, the faster that you can do these and really keeping that heart rate up, the more calories you're going to burn during this exercise routine. Adding in these cardio moves really gets our heart rate up so that we can burn more throughout the routine. Nice job.
These inchworms take a long time.
Great job. Keep moving. Focus on form. If you're doing those inchworms, remember, you're adding in the push-up at the end, the full extension. As soon as you get all the way out, kind of in plank position, then it's time to do your push-up.
And make sure that when you're walking yourself back up, you really stand up tall and squeeze your glutes at the top.
Nice job. You're at my same pace. You're following me in green. I'm on inchworms now. Remember, if you're green doing the inchworms, you're going to climb all the way up the wall and down the wall, and then do a push-up. Okay, so it might take us a tiny bit longer because we're walking all the way up and then back down to center. Make sure that you're back to center when you do that push-up. Keep your core tight. Nice job.
These inchworms are a great full body workout, you guys. It's not just your chest, it's your core, your shoulders.
Your shoulders for sure.
Remember, for green, if you need to make this a little bit easier, the closer you are to the wall, the easier this move's going to be. If you need to make it a little bit harder, but you're not quite at the yellow level, then just step your feet back further from the wall.
It's my shoulders that are really having a tough time.
Ooh. Yep, I got to break these up. It's getting pretty difficult, so I'm going to break it up, shake my arms out, shake those shoulders out, and then get right back into it. I'm a little over halfway through those. Nice job. Now, for those that are going faster than us, after you finish one round, you may want to look at the clock to see your time and then determine, based on that 15 minutes, how many more rounds, if you stay at the same pace, you want to try to shoot for. That can help kind of push you to keep up your same pace and momentum throughout the entire workout. Nice job. Keep pushing.
Make sure that you're breathing as you go through these exercises. As it gets hard, apparently I can't breathe and talk. It's very hard, or it's a natural tendency to hold your breath. Make sure you're focusing on breathing.
Nice job, you guys. Every rep counts, quality over quantity. It's okay if you're taking a little bit longer than we are. Remember, this is you versus you. Nice job.
Good job,
We're
guys.
5 minutes into this, you guys.
So we're about a third of the way done.
Similar to the last time, I'm counting about 1 punch a second. So I'm just gonna add 100 seconds to where I started so that I don't lose track of where I'm at. But feel free to count out loud so that you don't forget where you're at. Another good thing is if you think you're gonna forget how many rounds you have, maybe push pause and grab a piece of paper real quick so you can write down how many rounds you get for this total workout. Now remember, when you finish this whole round, be a great time for you to look at the clock and see how long it took you. So for example, looked like it took Drew about 5 minutes. So if he keeps at that consistency and that pace, he'd be able to get 3 total rounds in. That can kind of help you gauge where you're at and keep up that same pace. Nice job. Keep that core tight as you jump or step your feet back. Really make sure you're doing some explosive punches. Nice job. If you need to take a quick break, you can in between. You don't have to do the whole 100 unbroken, but again, this cardiovascular move is really going to get that heart rate up so you'll burn more calories throughout the workout. So try to keep up that same pace.
Good job, guys. Okay, so I'm starting my next round at 6 minutes and 20 seconds, so here we go.
Nice job. Remember, this is you versus you. You're not at the same pace as us, that's okay. Just challenge yourself. Look to where you're at after one round, and then try to gauge how fast you need to go in order to keep at that same pace and consistency throughout. Nice job. Almost there. Just following me. About to start the next round. Nice job. Now, especially starting round 2, these are going to be even harder than in round 1. So if you need to break them up and do a couple of reps and then shake out that chest, shake out those shoulders, that's okay.
Here we go.
Nice job, you guys. Focus on form, flat back, butt down. Nice job.
You want to make sure that you're getting your chest all the way down before you bring your foot up or your knee up, because otherwise it's going to put a lot of emphasis on one side or the other.
Make sure at green you're still lifting that knee. It's okay if you can't get it that high, even if it's a small movement, lift it up.
You should be nice and sweaty right now. If you're not, bump it up.
Yeah, we like to talk about how this is supposed to be challenging for you. And don't forget that you can interchange based on the exercise move which level you're following. So you could be doing, for example, yellow on one move and red on the other. Just make sure that this is challenging for you. You can customize the entire workout so you follow whoever's pace or level that you're at for that specific exercise move. But if you're not tired, if you're not winded, if you're not finding that this is a difficult workout yet, then you've chosen the wrong level. Maybe bump it up. Nice job, you guys. Try to keep up that same pace and consistency.
When you're doing these jumping jacks, make sure your fingers are almost touching each other at the top. If you're just going like this, you're not getting the full benefit of the movement.
Nice job, you guys. You need to take a quick second break and shake out those arms, that's okay. Then get right back into the move. Remember, we want to try to get in as many rounds as we can. We want to try to be consistently moving throughout these 15 minutes. Even if we're going a little bit slower pace because we're winded, try to just keep moving. Nice job.
These interims are the most time-consuming part of the workout for sure.
But it's important that you focus on good form. You can see that Natalie and Drew are keeping amazing form throughout that, keeping their core tight the whole time, making sure that when they do that push-up, they have their back flat, their butt down. We always like to remind you here, it's always better to have proper form and to go slow than to push through and do improper form, okay? You're gonna get the most benefit by focusing on quality reps, not quantity. Nice job, you guys. Keep moving. Keep counting your reps. Moving from each exercise on.
Oh, man, those are hard.
Remember for green, if you're doing those inchworms, you go all the way down and up, and then go back to center before you do that push-up.
Gosh.
Good job, you guys. Shake out those arms if you need to. Shake out that chest. Good job. If you need to make this harder, step out further away from the wall. If you need to make it a little easier, step in a little closer.
Here we go, the Spider-Man push-ups. These things are hard.
Good job, you guys. I know we're fatigued. I know we're tired. We're almost 11 minutes into this.
Oh man, it's getting harder. Keep going at home, keep going. We're almost there, about 11 minutes in. You got this, here we go.
Nice job, you guys. Focus on good form. Come on. Try to keep that pace up. Ooh, it's okay if you're taking a few breaks here and there to shake things out. This is a really hard exercise. Those inchworms, in my opinion, are the hardest move that we're doing.
Almost there, almost there. Let's go.
One more. Good job, guys. We're 11 and a half minutes in.
Nice job. Every rep counts. Quality form, quality form. Count your reps out loud so you know where you're at.
I am crazy
15.
sweaty right now. Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
Oh, nice job, you guys. All right, going into those punches. Remember, back and forth, really full extension as you punch out. Try to make these punches explosive. It's easy when we're tired to just be like this. Okay, you really want to keep that arm slow and controlled. Really punch out. Getting our heart rate up.
100.
We're almost 12 and a half minutes in, you guys. We only have about 2.5 minutes left. So I want you to try to keep up that same pace and consistency. Good job.
Good job, you guys.
Count each rep out loud if you need to. 100 punches, wherever you're at. Count where you're at. Your arms may get tired. It's okay to shake them out for a little bit.
Good job, Team Yellow. We just finished 2 full rounds. If you're with me, we have 2 minutes left.
Nice job. Try to catch that breath.
Spider-Man push-ups.
Every rep counts, you guys. Less than 2 minutes left. I want you to remember that. Every rep counts. Don't give up right at the end. I know if you're sweaty and tired at this point, you might think, I can stop at about 13 and a half minutes. No one will know. The biggest thing is integrity to yourself to finish the workout. Even if you're just barely moving from side to side, even if you're going at a slow pace, just promise yourself that you'll finish. I'm almost moving into my next round. Just have a few more reps to go. All right, I'm moving into my next round. Even if you can't finish the round, every rep counts. Nice job, you guys.
Almost there.
We're almost to the minute mark. Stay strong. Focus on good form. If you're doing the push-ups like we are, remember, back flat and butt down. We're at 1 minute. Good job. Make this last minute count, you guys. Every rep counts.
Oh my goodness, these are so hard. Drew wrote this workout, you guys. If you are mad right now, be mad at him. Okay,
You're
jumping
doing
jacks.
awesome, you guys. We're almost to the 30-second mark. Make every single rep count. Don't give up. Nice job. Ooh. I know it's hard, you guys. Push through. We're on the last 15 seconds. Nice job, nice job, nice job. 10 seconds. I'm gonna do my jumping jacks over here to get as many in as I can. 3, 2, 1. And
Got to
done.
75.
Dang it.
Woo.
Good job, guys.
Nice job, you
Almost got to
guys.
3 rounds.
Whew.
Good
Oh,
job.
I am so sweaty. It's gross.
Get a quick drink of water. Focus on calming down that breathing. That was an intense workout. You guys did amazing. I'm really proud of you guys, honestly, just for sticking and finishing. These type of workouts, like I said, it's really easy, you know, when you're towards the end, maybe you're in just 1 minute shy of finishing, saying, oh, I don't need that last minute. I'm tired. I'm drenched in sweat. Just remember, integrity to yourself is just to finish.
Yep, this is a great workout. It combines some strength moves like the inchworms and Spider-Man push-ups, along with some quick, fast cardio moves like the jumping jacks and the jumping punches.
All right, we're going to
Let's go
stretch
ahead.
out our chest. Go ahead and get to a wall. I'm going to be using the edge of this to hold on to. And if you're holding on to the edge of the wall, or for me, I'm holding on to this handle, what you're going to go ahead and do is rotate away from that arm.
Keep that arm straight.
Yep.
You feel a nice, good stretch in your chest and your shoulder.
It's
muscles.
important to make sure your arm's straight out. If you have your arm down here, you're not going to get the same stretch, or up here. You want it to be real parallel with the floor.
Straight out, rotating out. You want to rotate till it's pretty uncomfortable. You should really feel that stretch throughout your chest and your delt. Ooh, then slowly roll out of that. Shake that arm out. Go to the opposite side. Same thing. Rotating away until you feel that nice pull all throughout your chest, shoulder. You can feel it through your bicep. Really proud of you guys. Let us know in the comments below how many rounds you got through and then how many reps too. So if you were like halfway between your round, let us know in the comments below how you guys did. All right, slowly roll out of that. We're gonna go ahead and stretch our neck a little bit. Take one of your arms, place it behind your back like you see me doing here. Take the opposite hand and gently pull your neck towards that arm. Now you don't want to yank on your head or your neck. That's not safe. Just gently pull it down. You should feel a nice pull all throughout your neck and down your back. Nice job. Slowly let that go, letting your neck roll out, and then go to the other side. Make sure you guys stick around for the recipe and motivation video after this, you guys. It's usually good to even maybe do these stretches while you're watching that, get some more stretching in. Stretching is gonna really help with that muscle soreness. All right, roll out of that. We're gonna finish with a tricep stretch. Go ahead, put those arms above, bend one at the elbow, and then using the other arm, you'll go ahead and push that elbow down while you walk your fingertips down your back. Like you can see me doing right here. Make sure you're putting that pressure with your hand, pushing that elbow down. Nice job. Come on out of that. Shake that arm out. Other side.
Good job, you guys. Great workout today.
Just hold it there for a couple more seconds. Remember, stretching is really important, you guys. You know, stretching will make it so that we have a better mobility to do these exercise moves. All right, shake out those arms real quick. You guys did amazing. We love having you members of Dollar Workout Club. Thank you for joining us today. Please tell your friends and family about the program, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.
Bye.
How to get a six-pack. there's this pill that you take. No, I'm just kidding. I wish it was that easy, right? There's some pill and you get a six-pack. Here's the thing. People think if they do crunches or some type of exercise that'll focus on their abs, they're going to be able to show their abs. No matter how many crunches or sit-ups you do or what kind of exercise you do for your core, you're not going to see your six-pack unless, and here's the key, you lower your body fat percentage. And that's the key right there. That's why you've seen these silly memes that people make, abs are made in the kitchen. Basically what they mean is, the best way to reduce your body fat is to change up your nutrition. So I did an episode on that recently, so you have to look for that motivational video about eating for fat loss. But the key is to lower your body fat percentage enough to where your abs are revealed in a way. But that's the key, you guys. Everybody has muscle right there. Everyone has muscle in their abdominals, but it just needs to be revealed by reducing the amount of fat that's covering it. The key to losing fat is mostly nutrition, a little bit of exercise. Not saying that you need to stop doing crunches or plank or those types of ab exercises because they're going to help you to burn calories, but that's not the key. The key is nutrition, lowering your body fat percentage to a point where you can start to see those abs. It's a long process. It doesn't happen overnight. For some people, it takes years and years of dedication, consistency. But if you stay consistent, I promise you'll see results. But just make sure that your goal isn't just to see a six-pack, because even if you get there and you see it, I promise you that's not the key to your happiness. But that's getting into some psychology there. Anyways, hopefully that helps you guys.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We love having you guys as a member, and we love seeing the photos that you've been tagging us in. If you haven't tagged us in some photos yet, here are the hashtag below. So if you try the recipe of the day, or if you want to comment how your fitness workout went today, make sure to leave it in the comment section. You guys, we check those, okay? We check those every day. We love responding to you guys. We're having so much fun with you being a part of the club. Make sure to follow us on all the social media outlets, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.